For the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you all for coming. I do appreciate it. This is the Mahoning County Commissioners meeting, regular meeting number 19, Thursday, May 12th, 11:30. Do we have any public comment? That'll be the first order of business. Any public comment? Okay. Approval of the previous minutes of board meeting number 18, Thursday, May 5th, 2022, and approval of bills for payment. Do I hear a motion?
So moved. Second?
Roll call.
Commissioner Trafficante.
Yes.
Commissioner Ditzler.
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati.
Yes. Legal notice is number 1, lead.
Good morning.
Bill?
This is a legal notice placed for the public hearing number 2 for the CHIP 2022 grant application that'll be going in. One will be here, one will be in Camel, and one will be in Stroud.
Okay, thank you. Number 2, OMB grants.
It'll be me.
Anna,
It'll be me.
it'll be you. Okay.
Commissioners, this is the notice of public hearing number 2 for the fiscal year 2022 Cdbg Community Development Program.
Okay, thank you. Number 3, sanitary, Tara.
No, Erica.
Erica today.
Okay.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Morning.
Statement of qualifications for professional engineering services for improvement number 542, the Poland Village Pedestrian Bridge Replacement Project.
Okay, thank you. Legal notices 1 through 3. Do I hear a motion?
Motion to approve legal notices. Second?
Roll call.
Commissioner Trafficante.
Yes.
Commissioner Ditzler.
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati.
Yes. Journal entries number 1. Do I hear a motion?
Motion to approve journal entries number 1. Second?
Roll call.
Commissioner Trafficante.
Yes.
Commissioner Ditzler.
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati.
Yes. Number 2, travels, veterans, Susan.
Good morning. Sorry for my cold, but this is for our Veterans Treatment Court team to attend the National Association Drug Court Professional Conference in Nashville, Tennessee, from July 24th to the 28th. It's an estimated cost of $25,000. There are 10 members of the team that are going for training. This is the only training that they are afforded. So we decided and are going to help them attend this training this year. So one day they're going to travel on the 24th, attend training for 3 days, and then they'll return back on the 28th of July.
Okay. All right, thank you, Susan. Number
Thank
2, travels, A, do I hear a motion?
Motion to approve travels. Second?
Roll call.
Commissioner Trafficante.
Yes.
Commissioner Ditzler.
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati.
Yes. And we also have with us today the mayor from Sebring, Mayor Hart. Thank you for coming. Number 3, agreements A through F, clerk of courts, A.
Good morning, Commissioners, Audrey, Nancy. This is a request for amendment with vendor CourtView Justice Solutions for our CourtView application software support agreement. And it basically allows for additional support services for new software. In this case, it was e-citation software for the county courts. This is for the period of July 1 through December 31 of 2022 in the amount of $2,915, and that's non-general funds.
Okay, thank you. B, Convention and Visitors Bureau, Linda.
Good morning. Letter B is an agreement with the Ohio Automobile Club, or also doing business as AAA Magazine for 2022 advertising services for the remainder of the year. Estimated amount $4,800, non-general.
Okay, thank you. The dog warden, Diane.
I'll take it again.
Okay,
This is agreement with Carano Lawn Care and Landscape for lawn and landscape maintenance, an estimated amount of $3,700 with renewal options, and it's non-general.
okay, thank you. D&E engineers.
Morning, everyone. D is an agreement with Thompson Construction for the MAH CR 81 Main Street Emergency Culvert Replacement. It's in the amount of $49,863. D is an agreement with Commercial Truck and Trailer for repairs to our fleet vehicle number 55. And the estimated amount is $396.80, both non-general.
Okay. Have sanitary, Erica.
This is for modification number 1 with Environmental Design Group LLC to provide additional professional engineering services for our Damascus wastewater treatment plant rehabilitation improvement number 528. It's in the amount of $70,767, and this is also non-general.
Okay, thank you. Number 3, agreements A through F. I hear a motion.
Motion to approve agreements A through F.
Second.
Roll call.
Commissioner Trafficante.
Yes.
Commissioner Ditzler.
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati.
Yes. Jumping the gun. Number 1, resolutions additions. Do I hear a motion?
Motion to approve resolutions additions. Second.
Roll call.
Commissioner Trafficante.
Yes.
Commissioner Ditzler.
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati.
Yes. Number 2, record of bids. A, sanitary. Erica.
This is the 5 Points Pump Station Improvement number 490, Boardman, Poland, and Springfield Townships in Mahoning County. This is to record the bids for the bids that were received on Wednesday, May 4th, 2022.
Okay. And B, Sheriff's Department.
Morning, Commissioners. Nancy, this is for comprehensive health, mental health, and addiction services for the inmates.
Okay, thank you. And number 2, record of bids, A and B. Do I hear a motion?
Motion to approve record of bids. Second.
Roll call.
Commissioner Trafficante.
Yes.
Commissioner Ditzler.
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati.
Yes. Number 3, resolutions. A, the commissioners on B.
Commissioners, this is a resolution fixing time, place of view, final hearing, and notice of proposed petition to vacate a part of Oak Ledge Street in Austintown Township.
Okay. And B, Jobs and Family Services, Audrey.
Good morning, Commissioners. Good morning, Audrey, Nancy. Letter B for Job and Family Service. This resolution is approving the provisions of the wage reopener with Ohio Council 8 AFSCME Local 2001. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. C on B, grants. Okay.
Commissioners, this item C is a resolution in support of the Caslo Board of Directors application to the Ohio Department of Development for brownfield remediation funding and to enter into a VAP program in the amount of $496,000. And I believe Sarah's here to speak on that one.
Yes. Thank you.
Good morning, Commissioners, Nancy, everybody. Thank you for this. The Western Reserve Port Authority has been managing the Castle Community Improvement Corporation for about 6 years now. It's 120 acres, all former brownfield, and this is the last 5 acres to be cleaned and remediated. This was formerly the Struthers Works of the Sheet Tube Company. Once that happens, a portion of that property will be dedicated as public gathering space for the city of Struthers downtown, and a portion of it will be revitalized for new business development. So we're very excited to have this opportunity, and we're grateful for your support.
Thank you.
We spent a lot of time there in the 70s. Youngstown Sheet.
Yeah.
And D, O and B grants again, and that's E as well and F. So you take it all.
I'll take them all and
Okay.
then we'll let.
Okay.
Item D is a resolution in support of Mahoning County Land Revitalization Corporation application to the Ohio Department of Development for brownfield remediation grant for property located at 2307 Market Street, City of Youngstown. Item E is for the grant located at property located at 131 West Woodland Avenue, City of Youngstown. And item S is a grant for property located at Royal Sebring China Site, City of Sebring. And Forrest recommended.
Good morning, Commissioners. Thank you. So along with the CASLO grant that Sarah talked about, all 4 of these grants are open right now with the Ohio Department of Development in a brownfield program that began with a budget appropriation last summer by the state. And we are in the review period right now. We met or exceeded the January 31st application deadline. All 4 of these programs are being reviewed now for acceptance. In the case of the 2 Youngstown properties, these are small projects in the scheme of brownfields, but they are nonetheless brownfields. The conditions inside both buildings are such that we have asbestos content commingling with other materials. And so all of that is going to have to be removed in a very safe way and in a very specific way. That's why we applied for them as brownfields. The Royal Sebring project, we have had work there by the EPA in the past to clean up that site, and yet it has still been in a stuck position because there is soil contamination there. And so this grant would enable the soil contamination to take place so that a 20-acre site could become developable in the future. So we've been in a 10-day window here where we had to act fast, and appreciate the fast response of the Commissioner's office in getting us these resolutions. Thank you.
Okay. And G, sanitary.
A resolution approving the agreement with Buckeye Civil Design LLC for professional engineering services for the Southwest Lake Evans Environmental Improvement number 529. This is an estimated amount of $278,000 non-general fund.
Thank you. H, Sheriff's Department.
This is a resolution in support of the application to the Ohio Office of Criminal Justice Services for the 2022 Edward Byrne Memorial Justice Assistance Grant in the amount of $150,000 with a 25% local match.
Okay, thank you. Number 3, resolutions A through H. Do I hear a motion?
Motion to approve resolutions.
Second.
Roll call.
Commissioner Trafficante.
Yes.
Commissioner Ditzler.
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati.
Yes. At this time, I'm going to call on Mayor Harp. If you have a few words to say about what may happen.
Yes, commissioners, staff, I would like to personally thank you as mayor of the village of Sebring for your consideration in the funding process that will go toward the Sebring Royal properties for remediation. It has been a long-standing issue in town, and we do have a local person that had took the property on, and he's doing everything he can, but with your help, it just enhances it. So I would greatly thank you for your consideration on that. Thank you.
Does he have intentions of?
I believe he
Something
does
in there?
down the road, as far as putting some business in there. Yes. I would trust his word. He's a very good person. That would be Michael Connie from Mac Trailer. And he wants to move things for Sebring.
Well, that's good.
Thank you so much again.
It's good to have from one end of the county to the other end of the county to clean it up and get some more businesses here.
Yes.
That's a good deal.
Thank you very much.
Congrats. All right, any elected officials or anyone have anything to say that's out there? Would like to make any comments? Nobody, okay. Dave, Anthony?
Carol, this is
Yes.
Audrey.
Oh, Audrey, I'm sorry.
And I think you guys are aware, I just want to bring it to your attention again. We have started the process with our summer youth program. That is being in conjunction, we are partnering with the Juvenile Justice Center. So I just want to make sure that that gets out. Some people said they hadn't heard about it. So that all of you are aware of it again. Summer youth program is in process and we're taking applications.
And you are reaching out to all the high schools?
Yes, we have sent information to all the high schools and they are sending it out to the parents and the children will be bringing them back. But in addition, we've also contacted the media so they're aware of it as well. So anybody that's missed that can sign up and make an application.
Okay, good deal. Thank you, Audrey. Dave, Anthony, anything?
No, I'd just like to commend the mayor of Sebring for acting quickly and concisely to save that grant money.
And the commissioners were happy to be on board to continue to help communities such as yours and villages and whatsoever to clean things up and hopefully move a business in there. I know the gentleman from Mac Trailer. I've dealt with him for years, and he could do a lot if he wanted to. So yeah, congratulations. Deb, thank you for what you've done with the land bank and getting these things in order. And Mr. Yama here as well in our hearing room. And we had a nice morning. We celebrated 75 years of Boardman Park. Carol, Dave, and myself presented a resolution and a nice diamond to Dan Slagle for his 50 years of service as park director today. And so it was a good day, and just want to thank everybody.
Good. Dave?
Yeah, no, I would echo the sentiments of Anthony as well. Debbie and Sarah and all your hard work with the brownfields, the land bank. Dan, I know you know, it's dear to your heart as well, because that's your community, is where a lot of the brownfields are, where you were raised. And I know that it's, you know, I get an opportunity to go into Bethlehem Steel every now and then, or in Bethlehem, PA, buy the old Bethlehem Steel. And, you know, it's like sad and it's not, you know, you go by, because they've really made it almost like a memorial to the old Bethlehem Steel, because it's all still standing. You know, it's totally red rusted, but it's part of the casino down there in Bethlehem, PA, that you go into. It's really something for people to see and to understand what went on. And Struthers, Camel, the old brownfield sites, you know, if you had an opportunity to see that booming in the 70s, it was a sight. I mean, all that red iron ore dust on your car that the people put up with in Camel and Struthers, they looked at that as gold, you know, because it meant everybody was working. So when that shut down in 77, you know, I remember it well. I was working there at the time, you know, so it's nice to see revitalization and the land being repurposed for things. And, you know, even the Royal China factory, that's something that we've seen standing forever. You know, it's been, I don't know when it was when it first opened, but it has to be 75 years old, I would think. You know, I don't know for sure, but, you know, it's old as well. I mean, it's been around a long time as well. So, you know, Dan, Debbie, Sarah, Mayor, you know, thank you for all your hard work and trying to repurpose the land that, you know, maybe someday, like Jimmy Adushiani says, you know, we'll have condos on the Mahoning River.
Oh, he will.
So
He will.
that'll be pretty nice. But you know, that's, and like Anthony said, we had the opportunity to go to Boardman Township Park for their 75-year celebration. And Dan Slagle been there 50 years, so it was a very nice event. It was very well attended, and you know, we moved the meeting so that we could participate in that this morning. So it was very nice. So that's all I have.
Well, I echo my colleagues' sentiments. It shows the teamwork and how you get there in the discussions with the three of us into how we make this really work as a team with all of the players, I say, that are out there. And Mahoning County is lucky that we have a team in place with all of our outside agencies, I say, like Sarah and Deb and other agencies, the mayor, other townships and villages and cities that work together. It takes a team to get this done. And hopefully in the next 3 to 4 years, we'll see some development in these areas. I'm sure you will. You already have somebody there. The Brownfields and Struthers, Danny's familiar with that. He's there. With Katzer Cone Miller as the mayor down there, I think you will see development. I'm excited about that. And also with Camel, with their corridor things that we will be doing. So it's going to be an exciting time. in Mahoning County?
We need to buy a push mower. You know, Anthony, he's lost so much weight. He walks in Boardman Park.
So
You
we
know,
could get
there's
him a push
225
Look at that.
acres. If he's gonna walk, at least he could do some accomplishments, you know, cut the grass while he's walking around.
Only if you help.
I can't keep up with you walking.
I think that would be a great idea for both of them.
You're right about that.
And we'll be on the, what do they call those, golf carts, driving around, making sure, give them the water every now and then.
That's what they call that, the booze cart. The booze
Oh,
cart.
well, we won't go
The
there.
beer cart, the beer cart.
Okay. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming. That concludes our meeting. Do I hear a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn. Second.
Roll call.
Commissioner Trafficante.
Yes.
Commissioner Ditzler.
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati.
Yes, next meeting, Thursday, May 19th, 10 a.m. right here in the boardroom. Thank you all for being here.
Same that time, same message.